Welcome to Wednesday's Financial News Review, presented by Centepex, a multi-award-winning Forex broker. Stay tuned as we bring you the latest financial news.
Nvidia dropped 3.5% on Tuesday, closing at $175.64, as investors locked in profits ahead of the Federal Reserve Symposium and a broader tech sell-off. The UK stock market index closed at a record high of £9,194 on Tuesday, led by gains in financials and miners, though it underperformed relative to other European benchmarks. U.S. gasoline futures traded below $2.10 per gallon because weaker crude, rising gasoline stocks, and softer summer demand have combined to leave pump markets oversupplied. The British pound dipped below $1.35 as traders paused after its recent bullish run, with limited UK economic data early in the week offering little support. Bitcoin dropped to around $113,000 this week from last Thursday's peak, as risk-off sentiment driven by inflation, regulation, and geopolitical concerns led investors to pare back exposure. Now let's review the major economic events of the day. At 6 a.m., the UK to release the annual inflation rate for July, following 3.6% in June. At 7:30 a.m., the interest rate in Indonesia is expected to decrease, after reaching 5.25% in July. At 12:30 p.m., Canada will release figures for the new housing price index of July, following -0.2% in June. Tomorrow's major economic events. At 8:30 a.m., the UK to release the Global Manufacturing Purchasing Managers Index for August, following 48 in July. At 2 p.m., the existing home sales in the US are expected to decrease, after reaching almost 4 million in June. At 11:30 p.m., Japan will release figures for the annual inflation rate of July, following 3.3% in June.
And that's it for today's Market News Roundup, presented by Centepex. Thanks for joining us today, and be sure to tune in again tomorrow for more financial news.